Sorry, been drinking fizzy pop. Superbike race 1, all went off to a flying start to be honest, and total disaster. Slight clutch problem from lap 3, so just started slipping, and lap 4 we failed completely to be honest. So pulled up at Sulby and with the tail between the legs and sulked for half an hour or so and got a lift back. Yeah, no, we had a good lap and stuff like that, but records always have to be broken. I'm breaking records I'm not worried about really, as long as I've got good pace and you want to try and get on the podiums really, that's what we want. Last few races, super sport here, as you can see, second in that, over the moon to be honest, and I didn't think we had the pace in the super sport race to be honest, but I just got the head down from the start and did, again, really good laps, challenging for the win, and missed out, we got reeled in the last couple of laps, but no, got over the moon with that, and same with the stock race to be honest, that with the pace in that is just insane. Do you know what I mean? The pace we've got in the stock bike, you've got to ride so hard to get in the podium round here now, it's just, there's sort of like 3 of us, and then to the next 4th place, then there's a minute. So it's like, it's one of them, innit? How hard do you want to go? I feel absolutely spot on really, everything's gone really well, everything's worked well, so the team's mint, Spada levers are perfect to be honest. Yeah, tag us a week, more of these to be honest. If we can get a few more of them, we'll be happy. It's going to take about, I think, 636 mile/hour laps is what it's going to take, I think, to win on Friday, the pace that everyone's going at. But I'm not saying I can, I'm not saying I can't, we'll just have to wait and see.
First race of the week was the Superbike race, so I got a good start, made some good progress in the first few laps. I started to get a bit of a noise on lap 3 and unfortunately ended up blowing a hole in the exhaust. I got as far as signpost I think it was, and it just ran out of fuel. So then we had Sunday off, which I used wisely going testing on the electric bike. After the last 2 years been on the podium, we really want to start and push Mugen now, and I think we do have potential to win the race. We had a promising lap. I think it was the night after the senior. We went out and did a lap, and up to Ramsey it was second fastest. But we were in front of Lee on the Mugen, and we were challenging Michael Rutter. So yeah, it was going well. I think the boys had a bit of an issue with motors overheating due to an airlock in the cooling system. But once that was sorted, you know, everything seemed okay. We got back up onto the grid, super stock bike up there, ready to go. And everyone just said, you know, just enjoy the race really, because round here if you put yourself under pressure it just doesn't help, you know, you end up tying yourself in knots. And so what I did was I got set off on the first lap, taking it steady and built my way up. Had a good pit stop on lap 2 and just built up and built up. Come lap 4, 128.05 something, wasn't it? So that's the fastest I've ever been really. I think there's still more to come, obviously we're only on the stock. Superbike feels good, get a few things changed and get back out there really.
Practice went well. We started off a bit slow and steady at the start because there's new equipment Manx last year, so took a few laps to try and get used to where we're going and stuff like that. We were alright on the 600, but we've been trying to focus on this because it's only my first year in a thou and I've only ridden it twice this year. So I've been trying to get a good setup with this. We're struggling all week, but we're starting to kind of get there now towards the end. Supersport race went well. We got a best lap time, so I said we're improving every time on it. And in super stock, we got I think 118 standing start, 118.4 the next lap.
Who's going to win? Daddy, where are we? Clever girl.